Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies, where today we will be starting my most awaited levels in the entire game, the fog levels. And I'm just being sarcastic right now. I really hate these levels with a passion, because now not only do you have to account for the fact that you're going to need lily pads because, you know, there's going to be water, but you also have to account for the fact that the sun's not going to fall from the sky anymore, like everything else that we want in life. So what we have to do is we have to rely on, well, first in this first level, sea shrooms. And sea shrooms are basically a water version of puff shrooms, so you're going to want puff shrooms as well. And once again, we're going back to the mushrooms, since we, again, don't have sun falling from the sky anymore. And, other than that, I think, this will be the plan for today, at least for this, level. We might get some more better stuff for these, you know, made for these levels. Hopefully later on this same episode, but oh well. We'll just have to see what happens. And, did I get the 8? Yes, I did. Okay, so now we can have 8 slots, as you can see right here. So, I think we'll use that 8 slot for a Hypno Shroom, yeah. Just the kind of thing we'll need, because, now we got those, Have we ever seen those Jack-in-the-Box zombies? Yeah, those guys, really freaking annoying. I'm not in any way a big fan of those guys at all, because what they do is, okay, this will be a real problem later on, but for the most part, they're not that bad, but when they get to a certain distance, the Jack that they're trying to, what am I trying to say? I am totally lost for words right now. If the Jack pops out of the box, I guess I'll go with that, then that zombie will instantly explode, thus destroying all the plants around it, that surround it. And that could be a huge problem, you know, especially if you've been, you know, working hard to build up those plants. So it's, you know, it's a huge waste of plants, you know, just to put it simple. And, dang, this guy got pretty far. That's not good. Not good at all. But as you can see, this is the main gimmick of these fog levels, is, you know, it's basically the pool levels at night. On top of that, we also have this annoying fog that comes out. It makes it so that you cannot see what's coming your way. At least most of the time. There will be ways that we can deal with this, but for now, we can't do anything about this fog at all. We just have to blindly put stuff down and hope that, you know, we put in the right place to attack a zombie, and we got a problem right here. We have a huge problem right now. Oh crap. Come on. Just 5 more sun. I just need 5 more sun so I can take care of this guy with the Hypno Shroom. Please. Please. Thank you. Oh god. Okay. But once you have an entire column of plants, then you'll know when there's zombies coming, because obviously, you know, the plants will start firing. So that's your only indication at this point that there are zombies in the fog. And the fact that they're throwing cone heads at this early, this is not good. Crap. I hate cone heads so much, especially when they don't give us that much time to prepare for them. That's a huge problem. But for the time being, we'll just, you know, play it by ear. I think we'll be fine. I hope. And I can hear that freaking Jack-in-the-Box zombie. So whenever you hear this sound, that means that there's a Jack-in-the-Box zombie. And the reason why I had to tell you that is because we don't know what zombies are coming, because we have the fog levels. If that isn't obvious enough already. See, just like that. So once they get to a certain point of the certain part of your lawn, then they explode and they destroy all the plants around them. Very huge problem, especially if. Okay, I don't need to repeat everything I say. Okay, really, dude, just stop. Okay, you guys get the idea. I'm gonna stop repeating myself. Okay, there. Alright, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to try to use a similar step as to what I did with the night levels, because it seemed to work for the most part. You know, so why fix anything that's not broken, you know? YouTube may not follow that logic, but I will, god damn it. Oh, jeez. Again with the stupid jokes about YouTube. I don't really need to get into that. I really don't. I mean, I don't mean to, like, imply that I'm above everyone, but, you know, because I'm definitely not in any way, shape, or form, but, you know, if I just like to avoid stuff like that, you know, whenever there's, like, some type of battle or something, I don't know. I really don't know, to be honest. besides the fact that we are setting up, setting up like this. Okay, let's start putting the scary shrooms out. So the problem is that this is only a 1 flag level, so these zombies are gonna be gone really fast anyways. I mean, this level's gonna go by pretty fast. Sorry. But just be safe, you might want to deal with this zombie real quick, because he's gonna be a huge problem. But like I said, eventually we're gonna get plans that can help allow us to deal with, or even completely get rid of this fog. But for the time being, we're kind of helpless. And I just, again, back to the whole repeating thing, but again, I can't really reuse the same, the same... Dude, seriously, what are you trying to say? The same gimmicks over and over again. Like, I really get tired of me saying the same exact stuff over and over again. I really get tired of that. And I'm sure a lot of other people do who watch my videos, so... Yeah, why don't I just deal with that problem and stop, doing that? That would help a lot if I did that. And you, I'm gonna take care of with a hypno shroom. How do you like that? Okay, so the one thing that you can see in the fog is the coins in the sun. If you ever get sun in the fog. So, but other than that, you're not really gonna see much. And crap, this guy's gonna get through. Not if I deal with him like so, though. Here, let's do this. Come on. Come on, give me the hypno shroom. Charge it faster, please. Please. Thank you. There we go. And this is actually one of those plants that can help us deal with the fog. But the problem is that it's very unreliable. This is the lantern. It lights up an area, letting you see through the fog. Now, that may sound good, like a good deal, especially for only 25 sun, but it's not. And here's why. It takes up space that you could be using for plants that could be dealing with the zombie problem. So, so the fact that it takes up space is pretty much makes it not worth it, because, why do that when you can just fire blindly at the zombies? I find that to be a bit better, because, and even then, on top of that, the zombies can actually eat it, and it's gone. So, what's the point of that? I really don't see this thing being too useful. I mean, it'll be useful for something else later on, but definitely not the fog. So, we're just gonna, well, actually, I don't know if we should ignore it. Like, I should at least, like, show it or something. I'll do that. I'll show it to you guys. But really, again, I don't really recommend using it, because it's not really useful and not reliable at all. But other than that, I think we'll go with just regular stuff. Alright, here we go. Now, I think it'd be wise for me to actually start getting this stuff out early. Like these things, to be exact. Because, heck, let's just throw out the scary shrooms as fast as we can, too. Might not be too bad of an idea, don't you think? But then again, we should focus on our sun shrooms first, because those are the most essential plants we need in order to, because we don't have them, then we can't plant anything, which is not good. It's definitely not good. But thankfully, at least we got the rake to take care of the first zombie, so that's not too big of an issue, but still, we want to stay on our toes as long as possible. Just be on the safe side. And why did you seriously... Oh my god, why? Why is there always a zombie in the one row that I don't have plants? That's ridiculous, man. Come on. Seriously? Just seriously. That's all I can say. Come on, thank you. Alright, now we're kind of sort of ready for this. Not exactly, though. Come on, Sunshrooms, come on. Charge it faster. I really need you to do that. Alright, so... Other than the fact that we're producing our sun, like usual, you may notice that the fog is actually a little bit closer to us than it was before. Like, it's a bit, farther out onto our lawn. That's another gimmick of these fog levels that's very annoying, is that the fog will, as you progress through the fog levels, the fog gets thicker, and it travels farther. So, again, that makes it even bigger of a problem, as if it wasn't before. Because not only can we, not see the zombies coming at us, we have to literally plant blindly in order to get the stuff out to, fight the zombies. Now, I'll show you guys the lantern, as soon as I get, scary shrooms and the, these, and the fume shrooms, ready. Once I do that, then we can start planting the other stuff out. Come on. Would you just die already, seriously? I mean, come on. I mean, why give us, like, these powerful zombies so early on? It's like, oh my god. I mean, that's another thing, is that they're trying to be more difficult than the night levels, but they're still, that's just more of a problem than anything. I mean, look at this. This guy just ate through all these 2 mushrooms that we had, and now we have to, you know, count for the fact that another one's coming. Just brilliant. So yes, that's what, as you guys can see, that's why I hate these levels with a passion. You know, compared to the night levels. The regular night levels were not a problem at all, because, you know, you could see what was coming to you, and you didn't have to worry about, you know, water being, you know, about the pool being there, so... I just hate the fact that these levels exist, to be honest. That's all I can say. Other than that, we're just going to play it by ear, I suppose. And we use a hypnoshroom on that guy, because I really don't feel like, you know, worrying about him right now. Okay, let's get back our puff shrooms, because everyone knows that we didn't work that hard to produce them to begin with. Well, actually, we really didn't, because they don't cost any sun. But still, it still took time, nonetheless, for them to, you know, to plant all of them. But yeah, this is the step I prefer to go with. Is scary shrooms right here, puff shrooms here, no, fume shrooms here, and are you serious? Screw you. Yeah, screw you. You can just kiss my hypno shroom and fight for me, even though you have, like, less than, like, 1 HP left, maybe. I mean, that's, at best, he has, like, 1 HP left. Okay, now let's start getting all those scary shrooms out. Come on. Come on, give me some more sun so I can get some more scary shrooms out. So that way you guys can see the step I'm going for here. I'm still going to show the planters, don't worry, I haven't forgot about that. I just want to get all this stuff set up first because, you know, we want to be prepared. Come on. Thank you. And, alright, so we're good to go with the scary shrooms now for the puff shrooms. I mean, fume shrooms, sorry. I always get these confused, okay? So don't get mad at me, okay? Don't send me your hate mail. And if you do, at least put a heart on your signature. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. You know, because just like because that's exactly what the zombies been doing. So, you know, when you guys do that, you should, you know, follow the zombies. You should be like, you know, let the zombies influence you into, you know, putting hearts on your signatures. Because that's the kind of thing to do. You know, it's the least you can do as a hater, you know? Just thought I should throw that out. Oh boy. Okay, so we're finally almost done with our setup here, which means that we'll be safe to start putting out the planterns. Alright, here we go. Here we go, and as soon as I'm done with the setup, now we have these stupid, annoying Jack-in-the-Box zombies coming out of it. But here it is. Here it is, guys. This is what it looks like, and... Okay, thank you. Okay, so actually it does kind of clear a bit more of an area than I thought it did, but still, it doesn't matter anyways, because, again, zombies can easily eat it, and then it's not going to be useful anymore now, is it? Because it goes away. Plus, it takes time to charge, as you can see there. But later on, we're going to get a plant that will actually take care of the fog instantly, like, just like, as you can, I mean, like, the thing it does with the, let's just say, the way that this future plant will deal with the fog will blow you guys away. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now, those of you who have played this game before know the hint that I'm getting at, but those of you who don't get it, and that's the whole point, because I don't want to spoil stuff. So I was never one who wanted to spoil stuff, to be honest, but yet, still, I do that accidentally sometimes. And I apologize for that, deeply. I mean, especially, like, in Episode 2 of Warrior World, oh my god, that was just terrible. You know, when I say that, I mean, like, my, Seriously? Seriously, just, oh my, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? He just walks right past the hypno oh, jeez. I am so angry right now. Come on, are you kidding me? Why? This game just loves piss me off, doesn't it? It does. Okay, that was just ridiculous right there. That was just redonkulous, if you ask me. Okay. Well, the good news is we got a lot of sun stored up, so we can, you know, fix that real fast. Still, that was just completely way out of line there. I will say that. And that was also out of line, even my planter, but that's how unuseful these things are. That's how unreliable they are, is what I mean to say. So, you know, my recommendation is just don't use them. Just don't bother with them. Just wait until you get the better plant. I mean, sure, the better plant will cost more, but it's still way more effective with the fog than these planterns will ever be. And looky what we got here. This is the cactus. It shoots spikes that can pop balloons. What balloons are you talking about? Are they talking about, you might be asking? These balloons. These are balloon zombies. And what they do is they fly over your plants, and they hover all the way to the end of your yard, and then they get rid of their balloon right when they reach your lawnmower, and that's what they do. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think they take hits from your plants, because they just fly straight over them. So your best defense to get them, against them, at least for now, is the cactus. So we're going to be using that. And I think other than that, we'll just go with regular stuff. Actually, no, let's start with the sun shrooms, because we're going to be playing those first. As well as these guys, lily pads, because those are our essentials. So is the cactus. So I'm not going to use this anymore, at least not. Well, we'll be using these later on, but it will not be intentional, okay? So, or at least it will be intentional, but, you know, you guys get there. You guys, I don't need to repeat myself anymore, okay? Alright, so let's get hypnoshrooms again, because, oh my god, I need these so badly, apparently. You know, in my luck with these levels. And other than that, yeah, I think we're good with that. Alright, here we go. Jeez, if I forgot something, I'd be so pissed off. I seriously will be. Okay, let's do this. Alright. So start getting these out again, just like before. And knowing that, we're gonna have ourselves a good old time. Good old times. Oh boy, okay, so how was your guys' day? Well, mine was just fine, as far as I know. As far as I know, what the hell, man? You were living it, so how would you not know as far as you know? I don't know. I sound stupid right now, don't I? Well, it's probably because, like, I don't know. I really don't know. You know, it's always one of those things, you know, that I just don't know. Alright. Please tell me you're not gonna spawn a zombie right here, please. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a good guy and waiting until I had all this set up to start throwing zombies out. Thank you so much. Did we already run out of the rake? Well, guess what? I can't tell because of the fog. I can't see a damn thing in this fog. I seriously can't. Reminds me of that stupid fog in Kirby's Air Ride. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you who have played it, yeah, it's just that annoying fog that you have to deal with every now and then in city trial mode. And I hate that fog so much. And I hate it pretty much just as much as I hate the fog in this game. It's just annoying. That's all there is to it. I mean, it makes my... I don't know. That's all I can say. I don't know. Come on. Just get the Garrity Shroom out and then do this. Whatever we can to, you know, hold this guy off would be nice. Come on. Please don't do this. Come on. Come on, kill him. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Thank you. Jeez, we just barely killed him that time. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Give it the Mario reference. Seems like an awkward time to be referencing Mario since we're playing a game that has nothing to do with Mario at all whatsoever. But that's just me. Since I grew up playing Mario games, it just I can't really help but do that sometimes. Seriously? Oh my god, seriously, he had like one hit left. Like one hit. Watch this. He had one hit left. I was right, one hit. And you pop into the... Are you shitting me? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, jeez, come on. There. So that's the balloon zombie, as you can see there. And this is the cactus. That's what it does. It just I don't know why they do this. Like, it's just these dumb gimmicks, you know. Some of them, well, some of them are dumb, not all of them, but still, I don't know, it's just annoying. This is one of those days where it just wasn't a good idea for me to record. I don't know, cause like I'm just or it's just these levels, okay? And if that's the case, then I just have to move on. That's all I can do. Okay, come on. We need more plants. More plants. More. Okay, enough of that more crabs reference. It's usually only present in LP, in a, what are they called? The YTPs, yeah, sorry. Oh no, not a huge wave of zombies when there's only like one flag. Oh boy, what are we gonna do? Of course, the only thing that's annoying about that is the fact that we can't. Okay, let's do this. Okay, there's that. Takes care of the balloon zombies, and please tell me it's the only one. I really hope that's the only one there is. And we got a problem down here. We got a serious problem. But this will take care of that. But what about this problem right here? I mean, come on. Let's do this. Okay, the problem is that these guys are probably gonna get through. Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on. Give me something. You know what? Screw it. This is the end of the level. I don't care if they use the pool cleaners. In fact, I haven't even shown the pool cleaners yet. Yeah. But they work just like lawnmowers, so what was the point of that? Oh, well, you guys get to see it now. So here we go. In case you're wondering what the pool cleaners look like, taking care of zombies is what they look like. Here it comes. Come on. Touch the pool cleaner. Touch it. Thank you very much. And this is the plant I was talking about. I didn't think they'd give you this so early. But oh well, I'll take it. This is what I wanted. This is the blower. Blows away all balloon zombies and fog. Keyword, fog. Like literally, you just plant it. Sure, it does cost 100 some, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. You plant it, it blows away all the balloons and balloon zombies and the fog, and then it disappears. So it doesn't take up space, and it deals with your problem. So that, my friends, is what makes this plant way more useful than the planter. So screw these. Definitely get these, okay? And with that, everyone, I'd like to say goodnight to you all. Or more like good day, since it's only noon, but still. I'll see you guys next time. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies, alright? Well, they're gonna bring out these guys again. I hate these guys. But that won't be a problem with the blower. Or will it? See you guys next time. Bye.